The plans for Henry Cavill's Kingsman crossover are now more exciting than James Bond's. Argyll, Matthew Vaughn's next spy film, is interesting in and of itself, but rumors of a potential franchise crossover demonstrates that star Henry Cavill is better off here than as James Bond. Argyll, along with another unidentified third franchise, is based in the Kingsman universe, according to Vaughn. Given that his Kingsman films have been among the most popular action comedies in recent years, the prospect of Argyll joining the franchise is pretty exciting. The Kingsman film series revolves around the titular covert intelligence agency. So date, two main series entries, Kingsman, The Secret Service and Kingsman, The Golden Circle, have been released, as well as a prequel titled The King's Man. Another sequel, Kingsman, The Blue Bloods, is in the works, as is a prequel, The Kingsman, The Traitor King. If Argyll is part of that franchise's universe, it appears to be a good fit, given it has a similar sense of humor and plot structure. The topic of who will be the next James Bond has many plausible candidates, but one choice has been ruled out for another spy-centered franchise. Henry Cavill, who was considered for the Bond role before Daniel Craig took over, is making amends by acting in Argyll. The film, which is set to be released in February 2024, follows Cavill's titular spy as he seeks down a novelist who prophesied an underground crime syndicate's nefarious plot. With Argyll set to live in the same universe as the Kingsman franchise, there is plenty of room for crossovers between the two properties. Because of its wacky plotlines, celebrity cameos, and crude comedy, the Kingsman franchise is hugely profitable. While Argyll has yet to be released in theaters, the film's apparent lightheartedness has the potential to make the new franchise just as lucrative. Because the Argyll figure is a well-traveled spy, and it's previously known that there are other espionage organizations in this realm, contacts between him and the Kingsman feel inevitable. This is especially true given the conclusion of the original Kingsman trilogy. It's a fantastic opportunity to introduce Argyll as another spy in the Kingsman network, ready to take down whichever big villain comes next in Kingsman, The Blue Bloods. James Bond is a constantly popular and well-produced franchise. However, one of its drawbacks is that each edition is expected to follow the same tactics, and frequently the same types of plots, as prior films. Argyll is similar to Bond, but it's a far more interesting potential for Henry Cavill. As an actor, Argyll not only revolves on a new character with a novel premise, but it also has the potential to be part of a much wider cinematic world. Furthermore, Cavill is given the opportunity to play a charming and accomplished spy without the expectations that come with the James Bond role.